So today I'm going to do a Seamoss face mask. Join me. So first we're going to start with actually putting the Seamoss gel to be warmed up in a microwavable jar. I didn't really measure how much it needed. I just put enough that would be enough for my face. And then we're going to warm it up between 10 to 15 seconds. 15 seconds actually is probably a good time, but make sure that it's not too hot to put on your face. So 10 seconds might be safe. So you saw the consistency. I put it where it wasn't too thick. It was thin enough to put and apply on my face evenly. So I'm just going to make sure that I put it everywhere on my face. Make sure that it's evenly coated from my forehead to my eyebrows, my face. And through the process, you're going to see the different stages that the Seamoss goes through as it is exfoliating your face. It is great for skincare. It does like a tightening plus a brightening to your face and your pores. So you'll see as the process, I'm going to try to include all the processes that it goes through. So I'm just going to put it on my face here. Make sure that it's evenly done. Make sure I get up under my eyes, because you want to basically put it where everywhere evenly. And then especially under the eyes where it could be dark spots, or if you have bags up under your eyes, just making sure you apply it everywhere and try to put it evenly. Now you notice that as I'm putting it on, because of the temperature and the way that Seamoss gel works, it's actually starting to thicken back up. So make sure that you are applying it quick enough where it doesn't thicken up where you can't apply it evenly, but it was still liquid enough for me to put it on my face, so it wasn't a big problem. But you'll see how it's clunky. That's because it's actually getting back cool, and the cooler it gets, the thicker it starts to get as it was originally. So just got to make sure that you apply it quick enough time where it stays thin, or if you want to rewarm it back up just a little bit, then you can do that. So I'm just applying it up under my eyes here, making sure that I get every spot on my face. Make sure that as it gets thick, it's not getting pulled to one side, because you know how that is. I even put it on my lips just because why not? Might as well. It's part of my face, and there is no harm with the Seamoss gel. If you have skin problems, you might want to test a small area before you actually put it on your skin, just to make sure that you're not allergic. And now that we have it applied, I'm just going to go over the thicker spots and smooth those out so that it'll be evenly and not just clunky, so I don't look like something out of a scary movie. But we're just going to make sure that we put it even. I'd even put it on my eyelids, and it doesn't burn, it doesn't itch, and just wait for the process. Two very boring minutes later, let's see what we got here. So this part, I can feel it tightening. I know that it's drying, and I'm just waiting to see more. 10 minutes later from the very beginning. So now I'm just going to pat around. It is actually dried. I don't have any moist spots. It's tightening up on my face. I feel it working. You see it's not wet. So let's see. 15 total minutes later. This is from when I first started. So 15 minutes later. In the mirror, I can see that it is dry. You see, as I move my face, you can tell where it's starting to get a little crusty. So it's actually time for me to rinse it off. But I'm going to let it stay on for an additional 5 minutes, because I got to run downstairs and get some clothes out of the dryer. So that's going to give me a little extra time to put it on. So it'll be a whole 20 minutes. So 20 total minutes later. So make sure you got something to do. I'm going to go ahead and rinse the Seamoss gel off. I will say this, make sure that you have something like a rag or a towel to help you get it off, because it is thick at this point and it has dried. So just using your hand is not as easy to get it off. So a warm rag or a towel, whichever you use. In this point, I got a towel because I thought I was just going to be drying my face, but I actually needed it to help me get it off because it had thickened. And basically, it's a face mask. It's not easy to just remove with just water. So here I grabbed my towel to go ahead and assist me to get it off a little more smoother and easier. Because I could have got it off with just water in my hands, but it would have taken a whole lot longer than what it just took here. So we're going to go ahead and get that towel and go ahead and get it off my face. And so y'all can see, or if you even see a difference. I actually feel my face feels cleaner. It does feel tighter. It feels smoother. In my opinion, it looks brighter than what it did earlier. I looked oily in the first picture, but I try to show some before and after pictures as well. And you make your own opinion. You form your own opinion from what you see. But my face does feel a lot lighter. It feels cleaner. It just feels refreshed. I can tell that the Seamoss gel removes some of the oils and dirt that was probably stuck in my pores. So you judge for yourself, and it even smoothing down them edges. Child, that ain't what we here for. But anyway, so we're just going to keep taking it off, make sure I don't leave none on. And you judge for yourself and let me know what you think. I got Seamoss gel, 12 ounces for $25. Holla at me.